Hi, I'm Nick Roper, and I'm a software engineer working at the Commonwealth Bank. My journey as an engineer started a few years ago when I began at UNSW doing mechatronic engineering and computer science. I felt that I was always drawn to engineering because I've always loved technical problem solving, and I think technology is fascinating. And along the way, as I was doing the degree, I picked up an interest in cybersecurity, and I also was fascinated by the human element of engineering. And so that's what led me to choose my first role at Combank as a grad, working in cybersecurity. So I started there as an analyst in a team then called Cyber Outreach. And the role of that team was to raise awareness about cybersecurity, both internally and externally through various initiatives. And so working in that team actually gave me my career highlight so far. I had the chance to work on an initiative called the Cyber Prize. This was an event that the team ran every year to recognise university students all around Australia who come first in cybersecurity courses. And so my responsibility as a grad was to design the event for virtual delivery, because last year, due to the pandemic, we couldn't facilitate it in person. And so for me, this was incredibly challenging and pushed me way outside my comfort zone. I felt as an engineer, I'd never had the opportunity to do project management like that, or to practice, for example, stakeholder management skills. And so it was very challenging. But once we did it, it was incredibly rewarding. And it was so rewarding to be able to give back to the students because I felt that I'd been through their journey and I knew what their experience was like. So fast forward now to today, I'm a software engineer. So I'm working on the cloud technologies within the bank, and we get exposure to tools like Azure and AWS. So specifically what my team does is we create services and tools that other teams within the bank can use so they can access cloud resources. For example, one thing that we do is we've created an API or a software tool which teams within the bank can use to deploy their applications to production, effectively to release them. And that's a key part of the software engineering process. So a typical day for me involves a lot of hands-on use of the tools, writing code, and also solving engineering problems. So my advice for anyone who's thinking about a career in engineering or technology would be to take the leap and to try it. Engineers are incredibly in demand now, and there's a wide variety of engineering roles and projects out there that you can choose from. I also think that when you finish high school and finish uni, to be ready and excited to learn, because I found starting full-time work, that was really where the learning journey began. And finally, I can also speak to the two areas that I've worked in, cybersecurity and cloud technologies. I think both are very in demand and both present very transferable skill sets. For example, with cyber, you're seeing more and more nowadays cyber attacks on major organizations. So I think having skills in the cyber area is going to set you up very well. And I think the same can also be said for cloud technologies. They're very transferable skills. And that's all from me. All the best.